What's going on, everyone? Welcome to EagleEyeFX, and guys, I'm back again with another lesson. All right, so in today's lesson we are gonna look at flags. All right, now I know we went through the reversal patterns for both bullish market and bearish market, looking for selling opportunities and also looking for buying opportunities. So now I want to talk about flags, all right, and how you can actually take advantage of a move, especially on a high probability area. All right, let's say for example maybe on a daily time frame or maybe on a weekly time frame. Okay, let's say maybe daily or 4-hour time frame, you've seen a very good structure and you can actually see a massive move that is about to happen. You can actually take advantage of just one trade and keep scaling in, and just focus on that. So guys, if you're getting value from this, you are learning a lot from this, I would really appreciate if you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn the notification bell so that you don't miss out any time we post a video. All right, so we have this NSDJPY. So you can see that we had this double bottom over here. So of course this becomes an area of interest. Then we have this top over here. Of course it was a double top over here. You can see the market got here, got here, and then it actually reversed. So now we are on this particular area, and of course we are expecting what? So a reversal because of the kind of structure that is forming. All right, so this market can actually break, retest and continue, or the market can just come give us a reversal pattern and then come back. And then also you can see that we had this over here, so almost like a what, like an M. We are looking to see if you're gonna get some selling opportunities to the downside. All right, so now let's look at this level over here. So we are interested in this level over here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that it's actually a what, a clean structure. Of course initially it was here. All right, that is how we could have drawn. So we have one touch here, you have second touch here, so we are looking for your third touch before now the market start moving to the downside. And what happened, you can see that the market actually went up a bit. So of course you'll evolve with the structure. So we have 1, 2, 3 touches. Then now we are looking for what? We are looking for moves to the downside. Of course this can be our first target. All right, even though the overall target is down here, this can be your first target. And you can see it's a massive around 285 pips, which is not bad. All right, so what we can do is that we can take this one out. Right, then we maintain this because now we know what, so that we can concentrate on the price action that is happening over here. All right, so what we want to do is that we want the market to move. All right, then we want to see these types of correction, what you call a bearish flag in this case, right? So we want to enter here at the breakout, or sell or put our orders at the breakout here. Then we want to see our stop loss above here. Then of course we are targeting to the downside. All right, so let's go to the 1-hour time frame. So we're going to use the 1-hour time frame, and of course we're going to also take advantage of the 15 minutes time frame. But I want you to go and back test this. All right, make sure you really do a lot of back testing on this, so that at least you can understand how it works. And the truth of the matter is that, let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, even based on what I was teaching, sometimes you may actually miss this move. So you can see that this was actually a clean move, that on the third touch we had a second confirmation. We had this kind of a retest. You can see that the market came back in this space twice. So this was almost 4 times, or you can actually say it was a what, a 1, 2, 3 triple top, of which will have actually taken advantage of your orders over there. So let's say maybe you are not sure about that, you didn't enter. Of course we had this level over here, so this could have been a place you could have just drawn your trender like that. Okay, and the point being, because you can see we had our first touch, the market went, we had our second touch, the market went, we had our third touch, but on the third touch we had a breakout. So that actually becomes our first confluence and a first confirmation that perhaps this market now is on its way to the downside. So now what we want to do is that now that it has broken, we just don't want to enter blindly. We want this market to give us what? To give us structure. All right, we want to get the market to give us structure. Then now we can be able to commit and move to the downside. All right, so let's play this out and see how it actually did behave. So I'm on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, I'm on the 15 minutes time frame. So let me play this out so you can see that the market came to retest our level. Okay, so what we can do is that we can place this horizontal line over there. Then we see how now the market behaves around this area over here. All right, okay, you see this one can, you see when you have a fear of missing out, you could easily chase this, and then you can see that what you don't know is that what I've actually come to see is that the market actually tends to come back to your entry over there. So, and on this one, what happened? So you can see it actually broke out. So what we can do, we can take this one out, and then we use this, okay, or you can just keep that, it's okay. We can keep that, no problem. But now you can see that structure is beginning to form over here. All right, so it's not very clear. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so we have that, then we have this, so we can clone this. Okay, we can clone that, then we put that over here. So you can see it's, you know, it's almost like giving us like two touches. So two things can happen over here. The market will come all the way to this level, give us our third touch before it commits itself, or the market could just come to this line over here and then move to the downside. All right, and what we are going to do in this level, what we are gonna do, and guys, like I normally say, you're gonna have to backtest this. All right, our entry is gonna be down here. We want to enter when the market actually does what? Does break out. That is when we are gonna enter our trades. Okay, so let's play this out and see what happened. So you can see what I was talking about. The market didn't come all the way, but it's still fine. But you can see also this looks like a what? This looks like a left shoulder, this looks like a head, and this looks like a right shoulder. Of course, now we are looking for moves to the downside. So let's see how it plays out. We're gonna extend this a little bit, then we play out, then play out. Okay, so we're just following it gradually to see. Okay, came back to that level over there, and then it actually did what? It now has clearly broken out. So now this is the level, of course, you want to enter your trades over here. Then look at your stop loss. Look at our stop loss is manageable, 17.9, which is still okay. So we want to put our stop loss to be above this level over here. All right, you want to, you know, stop loss to be above that high over there, and then we see how this is gonna play out. Of course, you can target this, which is around 1.27, but remember, we go back to the 1 hour time frame. We are doing our management, and what we can do is that we at our overall target of this bigger structure is this level over there. So we are looking at a what? At a possible 13%. But let's even say that we start with from that up to the trend line, which is around 6% only, right? 6%. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. So it comes back to our entry. Okay, so it actually seems like as if it actually came to retest. Let me lock this so it doesn't move. It looks as if, you know, it came to retest this level. Let's see if it took us out. Then look, it just went down and down. All right, is that, yeah? So you can see how it just went down like that. Okay, and then what happened? So now remember, we are coming from a high probability area. We are looking for a bigger move, so we are actually interested with more entry. So we have our first entry, all right, okay, already we have our first entry in profit. And then the market comes back. Look at this. So the market comes back to this level over here, close to our entry. of course. So then this become our second area of interest. So we can either use this or use that over there. So that becomes our second area of interest. Let me take this one back a bit like that, so you can be able to see. All right, so that becomes our second area of interest. All right, so let's play this out and see now what happened. Let's see. Okay, all right, the market has moved, came back to our entry. So there are two ways around this. You can actually enter because we have 1, 2, or even if this was your high, let's see if the market came to that level over there. Okay, let's see what happened. All right, it came all the way to that level. And what is happening over here? The market is giving us structure. So you can use this trend line again. Okay, can use that this trend line over here. Then what we want to do is that we want to enter at the breakout. Now look at this. Our first entry actually played out around how many percent? Around 2.84, of which we'll have either closed it or just left it playing out. So this is almost, let's say it's scalping. I mean, yeah, it can be some sort of scalping. You know, the market plays out some percentages, then you close. Either you could have closed this or you could have taken you out on break even. It actually depends with how you want to manage this and how you want to do this thing. So let's look at what happens over here. Okay, we are interested in this level. Look at that. So the market came all the way to this level, and then now we have a what? A breakout. So then we have our second entry over there. Where is our stop loss? We don't want to have a big stop loss. All right, so let's say just above that level, maybe around 16, 17 there about. Okay, then of course we are targeting here, but remember our overall target is down over here. All right, that is our overall target. That's around 14. The initial one was around 13.58. Okay, so now let's look at this, how it actually plays out. So we have that. Look at that, goes straight. All right, and you see that plays out. Now look at this. Once it moves, yeah, it begins to give us another one. All right, another structure. So you can see that we can place our line over here. Okay, then we see, let's see if you can take advantage of this. Let's see how this behaves, and we see. All right, it comes back. Very good. So we can clone this and put it here and see how it reacts. So all right, breaks out. So we have that, gave us 2 touches. Let's see. All right, so definitely you can enter another one over there. Your stop loss above there around 25 pips. So yeah, let's see. So this one has actually played how many percent? That's actually played around 4%. Let's say that you close the initial one with around 2.86. So that's at 2% over here. All right, let's lock that, followed by another 4%. So that's a what? That's a 2.8 and 4.3. That's around 7%. All right, so remember, this is scalping. You're risking 1%, risking another. So this one hit your target, then wait for another entry. So this is very safe. All right, this is very safe because you are only risking 1%. Okay, so let's extend this. Then let's say you are targeting that level over there around 1.42, or yeah, 1.42. Okay, so let's see how this one plays out. We go back to the 15 minutes time frame. So we had a last breakout and retest. Let's see if it's gonna take us out. So it came back close to our entry. All right, actually came back to our entry. Let's see if it's played us out or it took us out. Okay, very good, very good. Let's see. All right, so what happened here? We could have actually extended that over there, and then we evolve with the structure. So this was actually a bigger structure, and of course inside here there was another structure for me, but of course we are not going to enter another trade because already we were on this trade. So So it came back close to our stop loss, but never hit our stop loss. That's fine. Let's see what happened, if it took us out or not. Okay, look at that. Massively went to the downside. All right, and then what happened? Look at here. It begins to do what? It begins to form another structure. So we have this again. Okay, we have that. Yeah. Okay, just begin to draw this thing. Look at that. All right, is it clear? Very clear. Look at that. And then we had a what? A breakout. That's a breakout over there. Look at our stop loss around 19.9, and we are going down. We are going down. All right, because remember, higher time frame is sells. We are looking for massive sells. So if you go back to the daily time frame where you started from, you can see that the opportunity is actually all the way to this level. But even if we just want, to just target this 90% over here, currently we are on our what? This is 1, 2, 3. We are on our fourth trade. All right, we are on our fourth trade in just one pair. Let's see how this played out. That's 15 minutes time frame. Let's see. Yeah, so there was a spike back, but it actually never hit our stop loss. Okay, and then let's see if it take us out or not. Okay, it actually was consolidating on the entry close there. So what I want to do is that I want to push this back a little bit so that we can be able to see what is happening over here. Is it that another structure is forming or what's happening? So this one massively did what? Let's see. Yeah, it just went down. Okay, so of course we have this we have this over here. Okay, all right, then maybe we can use this high over there to just yeah, to see, because this is actually another structure that is forming. And then look at that, came back to your entry. All right, so even if maybe this one could have taken you on break even, you had an opportunity to enter another trade. Okay, this one took us out, no problem. That's a 1%. Let's continue and see what happened. So of course, definitely once it takes us out, we could have done what? We could have come back, to this level over here. And actually I can understand why. You see, after this break and retest, see, of this level, okay, like we did up here, was it up here somewhere? You see this level over here, this could have been, this is a level where you can actually wait for the market to come, and you can see that is exactly what happened. And look at this, hit the stop loss and then massively came back. Okay, and then what happened after that? Did it go? Yes, look at that, just went and went. Yeah, and of course, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You can see that, you can see here another one after we had that. So we had this breakout. Look at this. After this breakout, can you see this? There is a small one that has formed over here, this one over here. So definitely this could have been how your structure could have been. Remember, your interest after the market has confirmed it has broken out, you enter your trades over there. And of course you want to put your stop loss above this level because the market tends to come above there. So that's around 20 point something, 20.3, and the target is here around 5%. And let's see what happened. Did it play out? Yes, it did. Did it take us out? Well, let's see what percentage we can get from this. Okay, and there are massive opportunities because here you can see another one, that one over there. Of course, you're not gonna trade all these, but I'm just showing you. Look at this, look at this, look at this, clear, sell, rejection over here with that, with this, that over there, like that. Okay, and let's play this out and see. Look at that, just goes straight down and goes all the way to our first level of that. So going back to our 1 hour time, so this was our target, so this was NSDJPY, and let's go to the daily time frame, and there's something I want to show you. So on the daily time frame, so we are looking at how many days? We are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That's just in a week. Okay, in a week, look at the opportunities. All right, so this is, we can see that in a week you took the first trade. Okay, let's unlock this. Okay, so the first trade 13%. Let's unlock this second trade, 14%. Third trade 6.8%. Fourth trade, hit your stop loss. Okay, then fifth trade actually did play out. All right, so look at this. This is actually, and let's even assume you are actually able to hold this. Assuming you are not able to hold, if you actually held all this will have been 13 plus 14 plus 6 minus 1 plus 5. All right, if you didn't hold, that could have been 2%, maybe followed by 4%, maybe followed by a 1.5%. Right, so 2 plus 4, 2.8, and 4 is around 7 minus plus 1, that's around 8. 8 minus 1, that is around 7. 7 plus 5, that will have been what? 12%. That means you didn't hold, you are just taking, just cutting these losses. Maybe you are targeting this level, so we had this level over here, that you have your first take profit over there. Maybe you had this level over here as your second take profit, that is why we had this level over here. Then maybe you had this as your third level. You're just taking these trades gradually, so of course that one took you out, and this, so massive opportunities. And if you are actually holding and placing your stop loss on break even, once the market moves, then you can see the opportunity. And this is just this structure move from here up to here. Can you imagine the massive opportunities that actually awaits us all the way to the down over here? All right, so that is what, guys, I want to show you. And I want to show you currently what is happening on NSDJPY. So this is the current NSDJPY structure. Of course, after, you can see this market came all the way from up to here, so of course it broke out a little bit, then came back. Remember, I told you, came back after where the breakout happened, right? The breakout and retest, the market came back all to that high over there. And of course, there are massive opportunities here to the downside. The market came there, went down all the way. Now the market has actually come back. Now I want you to look at this level over here. All right, this is something that has happened just yesterday. You can see that is 1st of August. So once the market came down over here, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. This is a trade that you could have actually taken, of which I also didn't take, but for this lesson, look at this. So we had this ascending structure over there, of course, with only 2 touches, didn't give us the third touch, of course, yeah. And why? You see, the moment this market broke out this level and continued going down, that was it. The market has just gone. It never came back to give the third touch before it commits. And sometimes it will happen, but I want you to see after the breakout what happened. All right, what really happened. So you can see that after this breakout over here, we had this retest, so this could have been our point. So the market came to correct over here. All right, so this was a massive structure. Look at this, that formed over there. All right, and how many touches are these? So you can see that we had our first touch over here. All right, we had our second touch over here, and we had our third touch over here. So of course, let's say you have even entered here at the breakout. Okay, you're not going to do this. This is just too much. All right, 54 pips is too much. What you can do in such instances, what you can actually do, you can go to the 5 minutes time frame, all right, and then on the 5 minutes time frame, or what you can do is that since if the stop loss is too big, you just leave that trade, wait, because after the breakout it's gonna give us another structure. So now you wait. So you can see here, and sometimes you force you to go to the 5 minutes time frame, but I would like you first of all to practice it on the 15 minutes time frame and maybe on the 1 hour time frame. Then you can see that on the 15 minutes you can see that there was what, there was a structure that formed over here, with 3 touches. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So definitely there are 2 entries. Either you could have entered here, your stop loss is around 15.6%, and currently you'll be at around 4.7%, or you could have waited and entered at the breakout over here. All right, so this is our breakout. Enter on the breakout, your stop loss is somewhere around there, around 23.9%, and currently you'll be running around 2.76%. So you can see this is very current, and you can see it actually works, right? It actually works very well, and you can actually practically see it for yourself. So guys, of course I'm gonna share more examples on these. You know, don't look for perfect things, all right? Look for actually the right opportunities. Backtest this, all right? Use the bar replay tool, backtest this, and make sure that you are able to see it. All right, I just want to show you something, guys, quickly, of a trade that actually played out based on what I was teaching initially. So this trade left me, all right, and by leaving me I mean is that I missed this trade, you know, with just something. I mean, it's painful, but we just move on. So you can see that we had this structure over here, so based on what I was teaching, the 3 touches, and look at this, it gave us what? It gave us 1, it gave us 2, it gave us what? 3rd touch. And on the 3rd touch, on the 15 minutes time frame, the entry was on the 15 minutes time frame. What happened? So of course on the 3rd touch we have, so you can see it clearly here, we have 1, we have 2, then you have 3 touches, and then on 3rd touch, entry is here. Stop loss, you don't want to do something very tight, 5 pips, you want to do 10 and above, so maybe around 10 above, there 11 there about, you know. Then look at how it just played out. Went all the, even if this was your, this of course could have been your target, your 90%, then you can see that you could have actually made a clean 3.96, almost a 4%, even though the market has actually played out around 5.24%. So you can see, and this is 1st of August, you can see this was yesterday. So practically what I'm teaching, guys, is working. And then definitely we are at the top. You can see here, it looks like actually forming a head and shoulders. Perhaps it's gonna do what? It's gonna reverse. So I'm actually watching this out to see if I can be able to massively cut this move to the downside. And why will I be interested in looking for selling opportunities? Because what I'm seeing here is I'm actually seeing an impulse move, and I'm seeing this as a correction, and I'm actually looking for a continuation to this level over here, to come down to this level over here on the 4-hour time frame. I think also on the daily time frame you can see. So that's an impulse move. Let me take this one out. So you can see that this is an impulse move, this is actually a correction, then I'm looking for a continuation. So once it gives me a confirmation, then I'm looking for sales all the way to down over here. But if it breaks and gives me, you know, a flag, a bullish flag, then we might be actually coming back to give us, you know, a double top before we do what? We massively sell, and perhaps we'll be forming an M formation. So of course I'm following it up, I'm watching out this pair. This is Euro GBP, to see how it's gonna play out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I believe you've learned something from this video. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share this with your family and friends, guys, and I'll see you on the next lesson. This is EagleEyeFX signing out.